It is Carb Load Friday, and it is 5 in the morning. I am never up this early, but the way this whole entire load is designed with this, it's all timed and everything like that. Everything's just kind of, oh, sorry guys, it's early. Everything just has to be timed right. So I have to do this morning circuit workout. Literally heading to the gym here in like 15 minutes. I'm gonna do like a full body circuit. I got some dumbbell bench press, bent dumbbell row, lat pull downs, some lateral raises, school crushers, dumbbell curls, crunches, leg extensions, leg curls, dumbbell calf raises, all 15 to 20 reps, one after another. I'm gonna go through that once. You take like a 2-minute break, go through it twice, and then go through it 3 times. So it should take about 30 minutes. Just getting my, what do I got in here? My core flex is in here, some HMB, and also my core test. And then I'm gonna have a cup or 2 of black coffee. And then meal 1 is just gonna be 40 grams of a quarter cup. This will be the first, kind of a weird thing. We're waking up and we're doing 40 grams of raisins before the gym. So this will be the first of the I think it's 31 carbs, 0 fat, 31 carbs, 1 protein. This is all I'm having as meal 1. And then I get my great cup of black coffee, of course, guys, with no sweetener, but today is the last day of that. It's kind of funny, guys, I can't remember the last time I've had raisins, honestly. I feel like it's been like years. So pairing that, nice cup of black coffee here. Man, this morning was like rough I was really worried about this morning because I usually stay up really, really late. So I was like, oh crap, I gotta start this whole entire carb load like at 5 in the morning. I usually don't go to bed till like 2 or 3 some nights. I'm a night owl. So last night I made myself, actually I think I got to bed maybe by 12:30, 1 in the morning. So got a few hours of sleep, but still though, guys, sleep quality, drinking these 2.5 gallons of water, I'm waking up like every hour, having to pee, all that stuff. So we'll see how this little circuit goes. I actually feel pretty good though. Not as bad as I thought I would. I thought I'd be like a zombie. But I'm gonna finish up these raisins and then get ready to head to the gym here in about 5 minutes. Alright guys, here we are. Gonna head in, get my 30-minute little workout in, and then we'll be good to go. I am done with the circuit. Went through it 3 times. I went over all the exercises. Actually felt for 5 in the morning, not too bad. It's already a nice little pump going. So yeah, so heading home, and I'll show you what I'm having for meal number 2. So next meal, I did a half scoop of whey protein. And again, I'm following a regimen here, so I'm just doing everything that's on the meal plan. And then 8 tablespoons of the, this is the Gatorade powder. So yeah, this is meal number 2. Got this all mixed up in the shaker cup. I'm curious to see how this is gonna taste. Orange and cinnamon, or cinnamon roll, or Cinnabon. So this should be interesting. Actually, not too bad. All right, so I'm gonna finish this, and then I have this again in an hour. So meal 3 is the same as meal 2. Another 8 tablespoons of the Gatorade powder and half scoop of whey protein. Very exciting. This is crazy how I'm already almost, when you add this 112 carbs in, plus the other 112 carbs, that's like 224, plus the 30 we're almost, 250, 300 carbs, and it's all just been from raisins and Gatorade powder. So on this day, protein is very low. I think my total protein is only like 112 grams or something, really low. My fat's really low. It's like 38 or 39. It's just the carbs are just skyrocketed to 907. Also, too, today, I'm almost finished with my first gallon. This will be, acting like this is the day before the show, and I'm still doing 2.5 to 2 3/4 gallons of water today. So I'll be drinking a lot of water throughout this carb loading process. So gonna get the half scoop of whey protein in here, and that's, like I said, this Cinnabon with the orange isn't too bad actually. It's just crazy to it's like we would never ever waste this many carbs on like a normal day, but for this loading thing, then it's, interesting how, that's why it's like, even though it's 907 carbs, it doesn't really feel like it when you see the list of how it's laid out with Cheerios and like rice cakes and potatoes. It's really not anything like as extreme as you would think. You think 900 carbs, and you think of like all this ice cream, and like I think of all the endless, I would do like cereal and candy and pizza and like burritos. I would try to fit in like a buffet of things, but when you're limited to like the super low fat, the low protein, you can only do so many different carb sources. So, all right, got the protein in here. I'm gonna add in the Gatorade powder, and then that's it. Then I'll show you guys the next meal after this, which will finally get into some good stuff. We get some potato in the next meal. So now we're at meal 4. We got 16 ounces of potato that I just kind of microwaved for like 6-7 minutes, softened them up, and then I just kind of cut them up and then baked them in the oven for a little bit. And then we are doing 1 teaspoon of the flax oil. So with this, I've been just, it's pretty gross. I don't think it would be good drizzling on the potato either. So I think I'm just gonna take it to the dome. This is what I was doing all during the deplete week. Just putting it in there, and then, straight shots. Tastes like ass, but we get it done. And unfortunately, this meal, I don't get any sea salt on the potato. I would have made it a lot better, but I'm gonna eat up the 16 ounces of potato, and I will take you guys along through every single potato. It's going down way too easy. This does not seem like 16 ounces of potato. It just seems like nothing. So, finishing this up, and then I believe like in another hour and a half, we go right into, hold on guys. So that was at 8:30 a.m. I just had this meal. So, okay, in another 2 hours, I'll have another 16 ounces of white potato, another teaspoon of flax oil, but this time I get an 1/8 of a teaspoon of sea salt. So I think the next potato, I might either make into like French fries, so I can have some sea salt on them, or maybe like a mashed type potato. We'll see. I think each set of potatoes, because I'm going with I think like 4 pounds of potato today, I'm gonna try to prepare a little bit different to kind of spice it up. Next meal is another 16 ounces of potato that I made into some fries here. And then I'm gonna have 1 teaspoon of flax oil again, and then 1/8 teaspoon of sea salt that I'm gonna put on the fries here. So this is the next meal. Getting this in at 10:30 a.m. And then yeah, another 80 carbs going down. It's just after 12, and I am on to my next meal, which is 15 ounces of potato. And here's the best part. No joke, just 0.5 ounces of chicken, which is like 3 little bites. So this one, again, it's just 15 ounces of chicken that I made into fries, and then the chicken. That's it. So definitely still super hungry. This is not like filling me up at all, but I want to show you guys meal by meal. Next meal is 7 rice cakes. I'm just doing a mixture of caramel and apple cinnamon, and then 1/8 of a teaspoon of sea salt. And then I am taking this is a GDA, which is a glucose disposal agent, and it's supposed to kind of help with shuttling all these carbs and stuff like that. Helps keep your insulin levels, whatever your blood sugar levels, good and everything. So this is something that my coach recommended taking during this rapid backload. So I'm doing 1 capsule with each meal. And this is, yeah, this is what I'm eating right now. This is, 11 times 7, another 77 carbs in this. We are on to the next meal, which is the Cheerios. So we got 4 cups, 112 grams of Cheerios in here. Ugh, wish I could eat these with milk. And then, this is the funny part, again, the 0.5 ounces, which is literally 3 bites of steak. So that's it for this meal, and it is 3:35 right now. Guys, another 4 cups of Cheerios going down. It is 5:55, and I just took a 1/8 of a teaspoon of sea salt, just straight to the dome. So yeah, I was actually surprised. I actually enjoyed. I don't know what it is. It's kind of like I'm using the smaller spoon, and it's just a lot of volume to these Cheerios. So I'm actually kind of looking forward to this again after having the previous 4 cups of Cheerios. So here we go. Next meal is, surprise, surprise, more Cheerios. But this time, only 3 servings, so 3 cups of Cheerios. And I just had inhaled my little 3 bites. So you can't even see it's gone now. I had 0.5 ounces of top round steak. So that's it for this meal. I got 2 more meals after this. We got some rice cakes next, and then some more potato, and then that will be it to hit the 907 carbs. What's crazy really though is, guys, this does not seem like much food at all because of the super low protein amount and the super low fat amount. So what's funny is it's like, people are freaking out when they hear 907 carbs, but this doesn't seem like much at all, and I'm like still super, super hungry. So I'm actually really excited to go back to like my normal, even though my carbs I think are gonna go back down to like maybe 117 tomorrow. I'm excited to like get back to like having higher protein and higher fat, and plus being able just to have like, tomorrow's gonna feel like a freaking cheat day, having my chicken parm again, having my protein ice cream again, having my sea salt caramel oatmeal. Oh, I'm like so excited for my big salad bowl. I'm like so excited for my normal high volume, low carb staple foods. So welcome to prep life. Finally, something other than Cheerios. We got 5 caramel rice cakes in this next meal. So this is the second to last meal. I have 1 more meal after this, and then we will hit the 907 carbs. So gonna eat this up, and yeah, I'll show you guys the last meal. We are down to the last meal. I'm so sad, but this is it. We got 12 ounces. I just decided to boil these potatoes and put them in a bowl. 12 ounces of potato, 1/8 teaspoon of sea salt, and the Poverty 0.5, aka a couple bites of chicken breast. So that concludes this portion. I can't remember if I mentioned it on here, but it's kind of funny. Like, a lot of people freak out when they hear 907 carbs. But the way this was formatted, it honestly did not feel like 907 carbs at all. Still very hungry, and I know I'm gonna be super hungry after this. So I'm actually excited to get back on my lower carbs and be able to make my chicken parm, my oatmeal, my protein ice cream. So the main thing about this carb load is just making sure the result and the look is what we're going for. So I'll try to get some pictures up and things like that. We'll see if I get a video tomorrow. I'm not sure if I'm gonna take one, but yeah, so that's it, guys. Hope you enjoyed the portion of seeing the full day of eating on 907 carbs. But again, with Gatorade powder and raisins and all that stuff, come on. 9:15 in the morning, just getting a little pump here before I snap some photos for Cliff. I was 184 or 185.4 this morning, so he wants me to get a little pump up and get some new updated photos. Sent him some glute shots. I Everything still looked tight there. But this is kind of some stuff that we'll do like backstage when you're getting pumped up. That's why it's nice to have some bands. Sometimes all the dumbbells are taken. So I just kind of go through kind of a circuit here. I'm gonna do some push-ups as well. Good thing too is to get some blood flow in your back. It's easier to pose your back when you have some blood in your lats. So we'll get these photos up, but I just wanted to give you guys a little clip. Saturday, March 25th. So the carb rapid backload approach was a success. Everything that my coach Cliff Wilson wanted to see, he saw. And the funny thing is he actually thinks from this test that I can actually handle more carbs, possibly up to like 1100. But I think we're gonna take it show by show and kind of go from there. So, but yeah, the main thing was kind of looking for this morning when I woke up. I take like glute shots and everything like that, kind of up close. Everything was still just as tight. Everything was popping. And then took regular photos and stuff like that. Didn't see like any spilling anywhere, which is what you always want to look out for when you do a drastic carb load like that. Make sure that you're not washed out anywhere. Everything was just as hard, just kind of more filled out. So it's basically all, we did like a really cool comparison too from some pictures that I did like in my kitchen lighting, like our rear double bicep from, I believe it was like before peak week and then from this morning. And man, I look like I put on like I'm just like, I look like I'm at least like 10 pounds fuller, but I'm like just as tight, if not tighter. So that's kind of the whole cool effect of the carb load. So everything's great there. So the plan is today's just right back on my previous macros that I were on before we started this peak week trial, which is like I think 260 to 265 protein or in that range, 117 carbs and 52 fat. But what's so funny, guys, is like, and Cliff even said this, doing those I mean, basically I did like 5 straight days of like, you know, no sweeteners, no stevia, no nothing, bland, no like, the only spices I could use were like sea salt. So today's like day one where I was like, even like having my Walden Farms coffee creamer honestly felt like like I was eating candy. It was just tasted so good. And putting stevia in there, oh my gosh, it was just like, and I had my my oatmeal today with my caramel Walden Farms. It tasted like heaven. So it's so funny how like he was like it is true, like your taste buds kind of get completely revamped doing that bland type dieting for even for just 5 days. Oh, it's crazy. So but yeah, so the game plan for today is I'm gonna work out today and then rest tomorrow and then kind of get right back on course. We're 3 weeks out today. Weigh-in was 185.6 I believe today. So the lowest weigh-in I hit on Thursday was 180.2. I didn't weigh myself the next day because I was up too early for that morning circuit workout. So yeah, I went up, what, 5 pounds or whatever after doing a 907, or it might not even, I mean, who knows how much more I went up, but yeah, right now though, I'm at 185, 0.4, 0.6, whatever, in that range. But today, I'm just gonna kind of do like we kind of want to see kind of how I'm looking, this like post pump workout after this carb load. And Cliff even had me do, right before I left for the gym, I'm gonna tan real quick and then head to the gym. I took a ½ teaspoon of sea salt, so we're adding that in too. And I'm gonna try to get some gym photos tonight at the gym. So that is the plan. Hope you guys I had fun kind of documenting all of eating all the meals yesterday, even though it was kind of quick and everything like that. It's kind of, I mean, honestly, I think you guys want to sit there and watch me eat 4 cups of Cheerios and rice cakes and potatoes. Pretty bland, but at least I showed you guys every meal and stuff like that. So it's just kind of fun taking you guys along with me. I got a lot of people on Instagram and stuff like that that are really enjoying you know, me kind of documenting this process for you guys. It's been really enjoyable just because it's all new to me too. Like, I have never done this type of peaking before, and so it's just so fun to just try some different things for your body. You know what I mean? One thing I hate is, like, I feel like, especially in this bodybuilding fitness world, is you have too many people that are afraid to, like, step outside their comfort box and maybe try like a different peaking strategy, try a different dieting strategy, whatever. Whether it's, you know, the clean eaters being afraid to try flexible dieting, or like a lot of people afraid, you know, that cut water are afraid to like keep water in. It's just, you see too many of that, where it's like, guys, I'm like, I thoroughly enjoyed, like, you know what? I was like, I want to try a different peaking strategy this prep and see like how my body responds. You know what I mean? Like, I still feel like I haven't hit that 100% fully peaked look yet that I've wanted on stage. So it's like, why not throw something new at my body and see what happens? You know what I mean? So that's what I'm all about, improving. And plus too, like, the great thing about this is just the more that I learn and things like that, it makes me a better coach for my clients. So yeah, that's basically it, guys. So I will see you in the next clip.